right, so it's 9 o'clock a.m. and this is the sky in my neighborhood. It's orange as orange can be, as you can see. We are still at a level 2 inside the city limits of Staten and Sublimity, as far as I know, and I am told that I will be updated. Oh, I got ash in my eye. So it's basically snowing ash right now. This is not a sunset, guys. Or this is not a sunrise, guys. I don't know why I keep saying sunset, because it's orange like a sunset, I guess. But this is definitely fire glow going on here and smoke. There are multiple fires going on, and most of the people in my neighborhood are ready to go. So we are level 2, get ready. Level 3 if you're outside the city limits. So just want to let everybody know that they need to evacuate if you are outside of the city limits of Staten and Sublimity, especially if you're east. And I've got to go take care of little ones.
Welcome back to another class lesson, family. Before we get started, it's imperative that I open up this lecture with the right spiritual energy. So first, let me start by saying peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Also, peace to the ancestors who are working through me and working through us and helping to guide us and protect us. And they're here, to help us restore the balance of the planet. All right. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what's the truth behind these California wildfires, family. As we get closer to, these celestial gateways in December 21st, and it's imperative that you guys really start, working, doing your shadow work, going within yourself. Like I say, tapping into that inner child to try to find that space within you, that abyss within you, that dark spot where the root of the pain, the root of the first things that happened to you that made you sway a different way in your reality, in this reality. Understand, like I keep preaching over and over again, you are not your body. You are a multi-dimensional being, all right? Anunnaki God, 19th galaxy. You descended from the Sirius star system, your ancestors did, all right? And so did you. You are the ancestor. So understand that as we get closer and closer to December 21st and what NASA is calling a great conjunction, you're going to experience different energies in the atmosphere. Definitely if you meditate, you can feel it even more. But even without meditation, just being still for split seconds and moments, you'll feel this energy. So our oppressors, which are the hierarchy, human beings, and the draconian reptilians, along with the Pleiadians, these are our oppressors. All right. Most of us only know the human beings because the draconian reptilians and the Pleiadians were kept hidden from public knowledge, along with all of our history. And they didn't just lie to us, who they now call Black and Latinos, who we are really Anunnaki gods and goddesses. They also lied to the what you want to call your poor whites, lower class or middle class whites, which are, they lied to the Asians, everybody, to make the game and the agenda, flow the way it needed to flow. It was just a stage that they had created. From Hollywood to the movies to their CNN, their media outlets, everything was just a stage. Everything was acted out. Everything was a script. But where we are right now is, even with the workforce, that's a big script. Working a 9 to 5. We felt like it was, the grand thing to do. Like that was all that was to this reality, because that's the lie that we was taught. But in essence, it's not. It's a lot more to this reality. It's a lot more to this reality, and we are all going through it right now. We're experiencing it on so many levels. But They like our oppressors love to hide the truth in plain sight. So just like they, all the, our planet was on a higher frequency before the Great Invasion of 1492. So we were bigger, we were a different color, we were blue, green, and red from the hydrogen that we were breathing. This is why we still have hydrogen links within our genome, within our molecular structures, like the chromosomes within your DNA is attached through these hydrogen links that connects them. This is because in the beginning we used to breathe hydrogen, not oxygen. Oxygen was a poison that our oppressors put into the atmosphere. Breathing in these oxygens actually hurts the metallics within you. A lot of us aren't aware that bone is actually a lower form of metal, but it is. Excuse me for yawning, because I'm actually finna take off and hit the astral planes. I want to make this video real quick and tap in with you. Also, thank you. A lot of y'all showed me mad love on my solar return yesterday via Facebook. I love y'all. I thank y'all for that. But I just came from the gym working out, so it's the end of what they call a day down here in this realm for me. I'm just making this quick video to touch on, to keep you updated on what's going on, cosmic family, the gods and goddesses out there. But the reason I was stating all this, everything I was just saying a minute ago, is because you'll notice, like I was showing at the beginning of this video when it started, about these California wildfires. And really these fires are really the spirits and souls of us, the Anunnaki gods, because we are nature. We are everything. We are the water, the fire, the air, the earth, literally everything. We are everything, family. So, like I say, magical beings, intelligent electromagnetic fields of supreme consciousness. That's what we are if we could put a word on us. All right? If we could put a word on us, then that's what we would be. All right? But there are many beings within the cosmos that have great power, that we gave great power to. And you got to understand that those of us who have been living on what they call Earth, most of us have been trapped in a series of reincarnation. So most of these souls that they came in the beginning, the original 144,000, they haven't left. They haven't left because of, after our oppressors invaded us, they locked us and trapped us on this realm. So, while trapped on this realm, we were stripped of all power, all supercharged energy, destroyed the energy towers, pushed away blew our second sun out the atmosphere, destroyed our trees. So we were cut from the connection. Our power source was stripped away from us. All right. So when I speak about the second sun that was blew out of the atmosphere, all right, that puts us at what this video is about with these California wildfires. Because yes, you do have the earth, the planet rather, the fighting back. So that's where a lot of these fires coming from. And then you have a lot of the ancestors returning in various forms. Through the plants, the trees, the insects, me, you, us, through different forms, portals, right? Here in full force, along with help, the Nomos, the Nagas, the Lyras, who are here to help us against our oppressors. And these beings who hijacked this planet from us and hijacked our reality and stole our birthright, stole our consciousness in a way. All right. So understand that in the beginning, when they invaded us, one of our main power sources was this second sun, and they blew it out the atmosphere. So you've never seen the second sun. Majority of you gods and goddesses who have been here in this reality have never seen two suns. But this is a binary star system that we created in the beginning. Remember, we, the gods and goddesses, the Anunnaki gods and goddesses, what they now call your Black and Latino people, we created everything out of dark matter energy. All right, so don't forget that. So when we created the cosmos, we set up binary star systems throughout the whole cosmos. So remember, I told you stars aren't real. A star is really a planet or a galaxy that you're looking at. All right. But when I say binary star system, I mean the sun. All right. When you're talking about the sun would be a star. Suns are stars. All right. Moons are falling stars. Okay. But I'll do a separate video about that. Okay. But this is a binary star system all throughout the cosmos. So that means all planets and galaxies have 2 suns minimum. All right. Now, this planet has 2 suns. But this sun that what you're seeing in California is not really a sun. It's Nibiru, which is a planet which looks like a sun. It's actually a planet, a sun, and a spaceship all in one. And the Nerubians were actually the ones that came and salted the seas of this planet. All right. Because they wanted control of the water. All right. So, Nibiru we have very powerful ancient relatives that exist on this planet called Nibiru. Anu being one of them, the actual head of that planet, of that spaceship, and as far as its command. Keep in mind that the Nerubians, what a lot of people don't know is the Nerubians still are direct descendants from the 19th galaxy because they are Anunnaki gods. All right. The Nerubians is the name given to them for a sect of them, just like the Moors are still gods. But it was a sect of us who we assigned to watch over the human beings when we were civilizing them. And that sect was called the Moors. So it's the same thing with the Nerubians. All right. So the Nerubians are still Anunnaki gods, with Anu being the leader of that planet. Nibiru looks like a sun, it's a spaceship and a planet and a sun all in one. And it as it moves closer to the atmosphere, what's happening is the red iron oxide is filling into the air, filling into the atmosphere. All right. And although this red iron oxide comes out of the planet, Nibiru being a actual planet, a sun and a spaceship all in one, also releases red iron oxide. So that's actually what people were seeing in California the last few months when those fires first hit like that. And the skies was red and orange, like what you're looking at is the red iron oxide that is being created as Nibiru moves into our atmosphere. As it continues to come into our atmosphere, it has very powerful, has very high dark matter energy levels, because you got to understand, in the cosmos, the dark matter energy is the technology that we use for everything. We use it to make the portals, our wormholes, our space highways, get to different galaxies, dimensions, everything. The dark matter energy. Even we are consistent of dark matter energy. It is the true source of our power. It's the true reason why the soul and spirit will forever live on. The dark matter energy, because the dark matter energy was before time. The dark matter energy was not created. It can't be created, nor can it be destroyed. It just is. And always was and always will be. And that's what we are. All right. This is what makes us the most powerful beings in the cosmos. So if you are Black or Latino, you are a God. Most powerful being in the cosmos. You created the entire cosmos. You did that. Yes, you. If you watching at home, you Black man, Latino man, you Black woman, Latino woman. And if you mix with some Black or some Latino women, then you're a demigod. So your ancestors you still did that. This is a fact. And if you're a human being, your ancestors, you don't have God DNA, but you're still related to us because our brother Zeus created you. All right. So, this channel isn't about racism. It isn't about emotions. It's not about being a narcissist or trying to preach separation amongst species. It's just more about enlightening us about who we are and what we are, and then everything else completely makes sense about why they've been killing us, why they do what they do to us, why they attack us consistently, right? Blacks and Latinos, right? So it also puts things into perspective, this esoterical school, which is the University of Cosmic Intelligence, with everything that's going on in the world. It's making things click because the ancestors have blessed this university. They work through me, they work through other platforms, but definitely here in this university, I was led to open this university, all right? And it's growing. And of course, we're being watched by FBI, CIA, government people, you know, draconian reptilians, Pleiadians. People watch this channel, but they can't stop nothing. Nothing. They can't stop nothing, family. You get what I'm saying? Can't stop nothing, family, because we are the beginning and the end. We are Alpha and Omega. This planet was taken from us, but we will avenge her. All right? The karmic debt will be paid. The balance will be restored because we are beings that move on peace. All right? So part of these Nerubians who, you know, in the past, they have had dealings with these draconian reptilians and these Pleiadians. But planet Nibiru, which the scientists are trying to cover up and try to say that it does not exist, it's a real planet. It's a sun, it's a spaceship. And as above, so below. So you have some Nerubians that actually were siding with the draconian reptilians and the Pleiadians in the beginning in the past. Especially back when they had that war going on, when they was trying to gain control of the war and they sought at the seas. But then you have Nerubians that stay true to the essence, because you have to remember, free will is given to all beings all throughout the cosmos. All right. So we all have the free will. All right. Because we all have root chakra, crown chakra. All right. So that is the ability to be, to do what Satan did, what Zeus did, which was he fell into his root chakra, which is the ego, fear, jealousy, gluttony, pride, you know, all that's root chakra energy, you know, lust. You're dealing with the sacral chakra. These are still low vibrational energies. We are frequency. Everything is frequency. We are electrical beings, angelic beings. We are the angels that descended upon this plane that the Greeks wrote about. Right? So understand these esoterical truths. So this is the true reason why the skies was going red in California a few months ago, in the last few weeks, orange and red, and changing these colors. It's not from no fires. Wildfires would just make it pure smoke. It would be pure smoke, dark smoke. When you see the skies red like that and orange, that's from the spaceship Nibiru. And it's huge. It's a huge spaceship. All right. But these Nerubians, you know, they understand what they need to do. So they back and they ready to make the right decision, which is, you know, aid and assist us in this righteous endeavor of raising the vibration of the planet, restoring the balance. The ice sheets are melting in Antarctics, around this Antarctic wall that was cast around this realm of Atlantis. All right? Because a lot of us don't know that what we think is Earth, this was really Atlantis. And we have 8 other realms that some are below us, some are above us, that makes up what they call a planet. All right? When you think about a planet, you want to think about plane and T. I'll make a separate video about that too. Quick videos about that. But so that's the quick drop on Nibiru, family. The Nerubians are here. Nibiru is here. The second sun is locking into the atmosphere. You'll see more suns, more celestial gateways are opening. Like meditation is key. Shadow work is key. All right, paying attention, really being still. All right, learning, fusing yourself with enlightenment and knowledge. Like, this is the blessing that Corona was, and this is why the ancestors made it that way. All right, remember who you are. This planet was taken from you. This is your planet. We don't move with no fear when it comes to these human beings. Fear is an energy. Fear is a frequency. Their media, which is the Greek enchantress, so we know you can't trust the media because all that bitch do is lie. All right? So we know what the media does. The media does, okay? So the media is not going to be honest with you. She going to lie. Right? She going to lie and try to cash it off as a fire when they're trying to hide the fact that the Nerubians are here, the Anunnaki gods, we are here. You know, we are taking the planet back, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. So, FBI, CIA, Pleiadians, Draconian reptilians, trying to force these vaccines on us is not going to happen. We will not let them lock the DNA, family. That's what the vaccines is for, to lock the DNA. Right? I'll do a separate video about these vaccines. All right? But I open up this lesson on perfect peace. And that's the energy I'm going to leave on. I'm going to give me some rest. I'm finna go take off to the astral planes. Finna whip these orcs ass in the astral planes tonight. for playing with that last YouTube video I posted about the internet. All right, being intergalactic highways. Some of the students was having problems clicking in. Don't trip. When I go to the astral planes tonight, I'm gonna whip a lot of ass. All right, we're gonna get this right. But take these lessons seriously, family. Like, don't. I know we joke, we go live, we do live lectures. Also, yeah, y'all make sure to smash this like button and subscribe if you haven't. And also, if you want to catch my live lectures, the university, we do them on Facebook. So I'll leave a link in the description. But I love y'all, family. Peace to the guys and goddesses. But yeah, my bad about that though. But yeah, I love y'all, family. Peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai. Remember who you are. The 500-year invasion is over with, family. Now we rise. Believers.com. 1. Ooh.